badly.
I know, and then I destroyed his Wario, and then he went Peach, and I got destroyed. And it's like, you gotta, I mentioned this to Connor, you have to feel like you beat him once with his against one of his second gears, and it's like you unlocked. That was like the most violent rock paper scissors.
Man, I wish
they like fully went for it.
I actually, shoutouts to me. I ended like I won a rock paper scissors on set earlier. I actually never win. I'm serious. I've been paying attention for the last like 3 or 4 tournaments. I think I have not won a single rock paper scissors.
Okay, you need to switch up your strategy.
It's
but
okay.
Shoutouts to me is my favorite thing I've heard all evening.
It's okay though, because I usually like when they ban first anyways, so whatever. I'm like not at all sad, but everyone always gives me crap for it.
Now that I know, I'm learning. Now that I know, I'll give you crap for it. Shoutouts to me. I'm gonna need to remember that one. That might be a part of my next event announcement. I think I might just start throwing little taglines at the ends, like the jank is only tech you haven't learned yet. The next one's me. Shoutouts to me. I ran this thing, or I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, having fun, but Absentpage is building up some good percent. All right.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're not gonna. I don't think you will.
Yeah.
Absentpage is gonna use his solid, very strong fundamentals, but
it's the bad hitbox, but he could definitely
No, he's going to use his great fundamentals, but he does not know Ike. I'm sure he doesn't. And so you're not going to see him really doing the like, oh, when Ike is spinning, but before he grabs his sword, he's not.
Right, yeah, I don't think we're going to see him challenging that too much. It's burned, though. So now this is the thing, is because Absentpage has, I mean, being the #1 melee player means that not only can he like combo you to death, but his defensive like fundamentals are among the most pristine in the entire state.
Yeah.
So every time you let him back, like that's bad news. That's
he's one of the guys that if you're playing him in PM, you like I was joking about jank, you actually have to make full use of like the weird applications that your character has that he hopefully isn't used to.
Okay, nice wait.
I was not a fan of that forward smash. Obviously he just wanted to get an early kill.
Oh, he's catching him he's already figured out that you can clip him at the top.
And I wonder, I know that that's been like the topic of conversation among PM players in the state for the last like 2 months.
Yeah.
Because we've had 2 with Your Face and Omega, very good Ikes come up very fast.
Even stocks.
So maybe maybe he was paying more attention than we thought. Maybe he's listening. Maybe he's learning.
That's a scary thought. Okay, I love that shine.
An Absentpage that pays attention to the PM national scene would terrify me. I mean, I'd be super excited to see it, but I'm terrified to see it in bracket.
Right. Okay.
Ooh, barely
good
misses it.
Fastball, I think, to stay alive. Very nice.
I would have liked to see a forward tilt. It's something I don't actually see Your Face and Omega do very often, but I've started to notice more Ikes do nationally. Is they'll use forward tilt as a faster option to just kind of bat you away from the stage.
He actually was using that pretty well, I think, in the Karma set.
Okay, I didn't fully watch that one.
I think it's a little harder to be confident in using it against Fox. But Fox can turn around like a edge guard so quickly.
Fox can, but if Fox is going to turn around the edge guard and it's against like...
That's what we're talking about.
But like if Fox is turning around the edge guard and you're going for a full forward smash, there's so much end lag there.
Yeah. It's way better against Falcon, who has such a linear recovery. Okay. The read. Okay, but Absentpage should live this.
No, he should, but holy crap.
That was really hype. Okay, another one. Not nearly
Omega
enough,
is dancing up and down in the background. He wants an Ike victory here.
I think it's cool that the 2 of them are kind of homies. Like,
yeah, they are.
You know, I mean, rivalries are hype for sure too, but like.
Oh, and I think they certainly have that friendly rivalry.
Yeah, definitely.
Doesn't quite kill.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and he's been doing that all game. I was waiting for Charlie.
Punish on the eruption.
I was waiting for Charlie to punish it. He's been doing these fading eruptions to grab the ledge, which is a smart idea, but like any option, if you start to overuse it too much, you're going to get caught.
So Absentpage thinking real hard about these bans here.
He is.
So,
your dad with the phone setup going.
I mean,
I was joking to him earlier. I was like, so, you know they're going to be on YouTube later, right? And he's like, yeah, and I need it here. Like, I was like, no, you're right. It's different if you can't see the outline of the screen.
Absolutely.
Maybe he studies them like instantly. He's going to go home tonight, watch all of the sets, and tomorrow on YouTube is not fast enough for him.
I think this makes sense. Banned FD, so he'll take him to Green Hill. Ike is super strong here, not only because of his quick kills, but you know, these walled stages just let him have
No,
so
walled
many
stages,
chances.
small zones, not a lot of places for Fox to escape, and often where he can, that swinging platform is covered by a lot of Ike's options.
Yeah.
This is a great staging for Ike. The only reason I will take Ike's here is because I also think it's a great stage for my characters. Other than that, like, I'd be terrified. Terrified.
Okay, so far, even though Absentpage has the advantage in percent, like, I feel like it's going to be less attacks that need to be strung together from your face in order to take these stocks here.
Yep.
Like, I mean, it's just that easy.
Yeah. Do you know what the lower blast zone is of this stage? I can't think of it off the top of my head. Like relatively.
It's one of the lowest in the game.
So you can drop down really far, or
well, yeah. So I think what's important about this stage is Ike is going to have multiple chances to use his side B to recover.
Yes.
Stages like this and Fountain of Dreams are good for him in that way.
Obviously, Green Hill has the really small side blast zones. I was wondering about the bottom one because Absentpage has been having a very hard time sweet spotting, and I think he's afraid to go too low.
I hear you.
And maybe he thinks it's similar to like Yoshi's in Melee.
Yeah, it's definitely not that short. I would say Yoshi's is more comparable to like Bowser's Castle.
Certainly, and I know about Bowser's Castle having that. Ooh, I like that option, but doesn't follow up off of it.
Yep. Okay, so super even right now. Okay, good dash dance. I like that.
What I like
drill.
is that it's super even because they're both like, this is the best both of them have played all set. Yep, and there's the wall jump you were talking about. Yep. Exactly.
A little late on it, but okay.
Oh no!
SD's unfortunate.
You never like to see that.
Still really close though. Yeah, that's right. Take some time with the Halo. I like when people do that, man. It's just like I want to see good smash.
You want to see him play smart. You want to see him think.
Oh man, there was so much hit lag there. Hit stun.
This Fox is frantically moving around.
Look
at these follow-ups!
It seems like Absentpage is starting to realize that down air is like really good.
Yes.
As a falling move, like he can get a lot out of it. He wasn't using, I think, very much of that
I wonder if
previously.
he was. I feel like he was scared of some of Ike's other options.
Absolutely.
Like, he thought that
nice
it was
option.
just going to get punished too hard because it was a multi-hit.
Okay, that's probably a good idea. Just let him have stage.
Yeah, if you don't feel confident in Ike coming up and you know that you are beating him in neutral more, just let him back. If you do know, like, punish him for it, obviously. Ooh, gets them with another fair? And that's going to take it. Yo, this would be a huge win for your face.
Yeah.
I know that Absentpage isn't, like, PR'd in this game, but he's so good in general. No one would discredit him for it.
Well, he won the last PM here, so... Okay.
Yeah. Can your face do what Blue and Connor could not?
Yeah.
Oh, and as I say that, he's getting...
That's what I was waiting to see, man. Now that he's realized that down air is like
down air is good, and that he can just
get
do
those
the
bread
shine
and butter
follow-ups.
combos. Yeah.
Yup. No, this is a Fox to be frightened of for sure.
Okay.
That was the weirdest interaction.
Yeah.
Countering a shine?
Man, I can't believe.
And he's done. He's
I
done.
can't believe he gets those where he just barely clips them off stage. He's so clean with that, and it's so impressive that he understands how to use the PM shine effectively, because so many melee Foxes get thrown off by the altered knockback.
Certainly.
The altered trajectory.
And Absentpage is like, no, I'm just going to hit you twice. Or I'm going to... It's still such a good option, and so many Foxes, like, screamed out, like, oh my god, you cannot touch Fox ever. It's like the rules of Smash. It's like, no, like... Let's just tone it down slightly.
Yeah.
You got this. It's still an amazing
yeah, you know,
character.
now you die like maybe at like 40 instead of at 0. Like, boo-hoo. I mean, Fox definitely does get comboed really hard, but I mean, it's tough to say that he's like.
His neutral is still amazing.
I still have him as a top 5 character because it's like, I don't know, like so few melee Foxes that play this game really understand matchups like at a level where I feel like they're
and the ones
playing
that do
optimally.
are so scary.
Yeah.
And I think might be kind of what we're seeing from Absentpage right now.
Yeah.
I know I
He's
talked
smart,
to him.
man.
I talked to him a while ago.
So
He came and hung out at my house for a bit. We just did friendlies, and I talked to him. I asked him about his feelings on PM, and he said usually if the tournament's big enough, he doesn't like to enter both because he what is it? He doesn't like to enter both because he doesn't want to mess up his chances in Melee. Now that PM's pots are getting bigger in Minnesota, and now that more people are entering, he actually wants to so that he can start making that money.
Yeah,
Which is,
sure.
you know what, like,
Unfortunately.
we play these games for a reason, and for some people it's to prove that they are the best, and that's what Absentpage is all about. He wants to be #1 in the world. But he also, like, because of that, this is how he's starting to make money, and that's actually really cool to see somebody doing that in Minnesota.
Absolutely. No, I don't. And like when I talk to him about PM, he just seems like have a really good like attitude. Like,
He does. He has a great attitude.
I never
about
hear
it.
him get salty about like PM characters. Like hardly ever.
No, if he loses to a PM character, and even in the like, PM jank, it's something like, he doesn't do that.
Yeah.
He's smart and goes like, you know what, I need to figure this out.
Yeah.
And I know that he actually does watch some PM tournaments every once in a while.
Absolutely, yeah.
Not a ton, but
he seems like fairly knowledgeable about like the current state of the meta. I like definitely
more so than any other top level Melee player in this state.
I would say so.
I mean, you've got, because even like your Deepoks, your Monzis, they play the game well, but I don't think any of them watch the tournaments. Like, they don't watch the top level stuff.
I know Jaaahsh and Connor and
Jackson Connor are stream monsters.
Yes. Yeah, Connor especially, man. I see him so often.
You see Fluttergub in a stream. Shoutouts to Minnesota.
Yeah, and he always says hi to me too. So shoutouts to you, Connor.
Oh, half the time, like if I realize that Connor's in a stream, he and I just have a separate conversation going on.
Seriously.
Sorry. So, like, but you see those guys in PM. I'm saying like the top Melee players in this that aren't them.
All right. Stay alive. Okay. Even stocks.
Yep. Fighting out to the good music choice on this stage. I like the other one. Obviously, I made the pack. It's an EDM one, but
good dash dancing.
The jazzy Dreamland.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what. I mean, obviously you want to limit how early Fox can kill you. So Dreamland makes sense in that way, but.
So I would assume the rationale of the counter pick is.
Nice.
Okay. So he does get back up.
This one, anyways.
Is the longer the base platform really gives him a lot of uses for quick draw.
Yeah.
The platforms that, like, this is a great counter pick against Marths, for example, because of the higher level of the platforms.
Right.
Especially even the two side ones. Ike covers those. He covers them well with up smash. And so he can do like a quick draw up smash underneath the platform or whatever. And Fox he's going to be able to recover a lot further with quick draw than Fox will be able to. Like, this is a much better Ike stage than I think people give it credit for. And while it's not walled, it certainly has the slope going down that he can jump off of for a bit.
Then again, though, like I also feel like Absentpage has dash dance to bait out the quick draw a couple times.
I'm saying I understand the rationale. I think Absentpage himself excels on this stage.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly my point. I feel like his patience is really gonna like.
And like Fox doesn't exactly have a bad stage.
True.
So it comes more down to play style at that point. If you're a running gun Fox, I'll take you, or like running gun meaning lots of lasers, I'll take you to a smaller stage. If you're a Fox that's really gonna make me come to you, Dreamland's off the table.
Yeah, I've been really liking Green Hill Zone as a counter pick in the Fox matchup lately. I used to kind of like be a little afraid of it, but
I think a lot of people are. I get some weird looks every time I take people there.
I don't know.
There we are.
Yep, that F tilt, so smart.
That's the F tilt I was talking about. Like,
it's so good on reaction. Okay.
Oh, it doesn't quite get the down air out.
But the eruption will keep him safe. Now he's building up some good percent. Absentpage needs center stage here. Oh, I like another F tilt. Goes for the hard read.
He's doing what I said. He's using those.
Falling
like, it's still a great option, but it's done.
Guess it clips him with the reverse or the backwards hit. Yo, okay.
That is a deadly Fox.
Yeah.
That is so smart.